So my name is Marili. I'm coming from the Ministry of Climate, and I will give a short overview regarding our nuclear energy program. So this is an overall timeline, and we can say that that we started our program officially in 2021, when the Nuclear Energy Working Group was formed. The working group was high-level representative from different ministries. To be honest, like almost all the ministries were involved. Only Ministry of Culture was left out, and also there were important authorities like the regulatory body from the technical authority side and also from the environmental board side. So the goal was to prepare a comprehensive report that the Parliament could use to make an informed decision regarding introduction of nuclear energy in Estonia. And I will go a bit more detail in next slides. So this nuclear energy working group was based, like all those studies was based to the Atomic Energy Agency milestone approach. So 2 years, 2021, 2023, there were made several different studies covering all the 19 infrastructure issues. And since we lack our own experience, we launched many studies and seeked external help and support for those studies. And as Estonia, really, we really want to be in this program as transparent as we can. And use a lot of external knowledge and help. We also hosted an inner mission. So this is the integrated nuclear infrastructure mission conducted by the Atomic Energy Agency. And Estonia was the first country who hosted the inner mission only for dedicated for SMRs. So this is a really important milestone for us and also cooperation for the Atomic Energy Agency. And we really wanted that this comprehensive report already included all the agency's recommendation, so that the Parliament really could take a informed and knowledge-based decision. And luckily, everything went as planned. So in 2023, Nuclear Energy Working Group submitted the final report to the government and to the Parliament. And also then it took some months when there was different discussions and introduction of those analyses. And then in June 2024, the Parliament made a good decision. So to be honest, this decision, the wording wasn't like too strong. It didn't say that we definitely need this amount of nuclear, but it stated clearly that that Parliament will support the preparation of nuclear legislative, like appropriate legislative framework, and also it stated that this nuclear energy should be taken into account as one option also in our development plan, in the nuclear energy sector development plan, and also that it should be taken, all this legal framework should be taken into account also all the risks associated with security, financing, ownership models, and all those aspects and risks should be like clearly addressed and talked through. Yes, as I told, we started in 2021, and after the Parliament decision, the mandate of the Nuclear Energy Working Group was renewed, and it is named now the Nuclear Energy Steering Committee, but it still consists all the representative of different authorities, high-level representatives from ministries, from relevant authorities, and the main goal is the committee is leading all the program. It is putting together the program action plan, oversees the implementation, and also it has a power to form different sub-working groups or topical working groups. And at the moment there are 4 working groups. I will go a bit more deeper. Legislative working group, then the National Designated Spatial Planning working group for human resources and overall capacity building, and also working group for establishing regulator. So as it was mentioned really clearly in the Parliament decision, and also it is stated in the current coalition agreement also, that our priority is the nuclear law and the legislative framework. So there is a working group dedicated for that. The working group is led by the Ministry of Climate, and here is a list of all the ministries and authorities who are involved in the drafting process. From each the authority and ministry there are 2 representatives. So one is with legal background, with really a lawyer, and another one is more expert who has been involved in the nuclear program and has knowledge and understanding of specific nuclear aspects. The draft intention was on the public consultations since early May, and to be honest, the main feedback that we received was regarding or related with impact assessment. So there was remarks that the impact assessment should be more in more detail. So this is what we are doing now in our drafting process, and in this explanatory notes we will be more precise, and we'll be discuss more those different impacts. And also in this working group, and in the drafting process, we also seek a lot of help from different our neighboring countries, from our partners, and also Atomic Energy Agency. So we will have trainings there. They once already looked at our draft, give their feedback. We will make it better and send it again to them. So we are making a close cooperation. And really, it's in the drafting process. It's not rare at all that our good partners from Finland or in Canadian regulator will find in their mailbox some question that how you are doing that, or can you please share some examples how is this regulated? So we are making a lot of cooperation. The second really important task and priority is establishing the current the nuclear regulator. Currently, all the activities that we have, all are really well regulated and supervised by our current regulator, Environmental Board. But as the nuclear program needs different approach, different competences. So this is something that we are working with at the moment. This working group is led by the Environmental Board and by the Customer Protection and Technical Regulatory Authority, and also there are other different authorities and ministries. And the task is to give the overview and the best ways how to achieve the expectations and goals for the set by for the regulatory body. So we expect that just after the nuclear law is adopted, the new regulator could start operating. So it should be early 2027. And then the human resources. As we all know, it takes time to build competences. So this is something that we really need to understand, and we need to start thinking like now or even like yesterday. And we did this also. So this working group is led by the Ministry of Education and Resource, and the working group includes partners from the universities, and the main goal is to develop an action plan. So how to reach the goal, how to ensure that we have the competences what we need here, and how we can have competences from other countries. And the next working group is national spatial planning, not the spatial planning, but this designated spatial planning working group. This obligation raises from the Planning Act also, and I'm really happy that our main specialist is also here. So if you have any question and if I'm saying something wrong, Aili will correct me. At this moment, although we don't have the nuclear law, our current Planning Act is suitable for starting the process. The planning, the designated spatial planning is from two phases. So first is just conduct the studies and strategic and environmental assessment and look like more areas. And the second phase is already detailed studies. Some studies we made already in the first phase in 2022-2023. The Nuclear Energy Working Group conducted a preliminary site survey, and all those areas marked with blue are suitable. Only one site in the Paldiski, it is eliminated because of security reasons. And this red marked area, this is the area where Fermi Energia also made this application for this spatial planning. And I think Diana will give more overview regarding that. But yes, this in January Fermi submitted the application, and in May government officially launched this national designated spatial planning. The spatial planning process is showed in this graph. In principle, there is two stages or two phases. In the beginning, there is preparation phase for all the activities, we need to find a project partner, and then we'll continue with site selection with in different alternative areas or sites. And in second stage, this is already like in more detailed analysis in one probably in one site. How we see is, as I mentioned, that we can start the process at the moment without nuclear law and without the nuclear regulator, but the nuclear regulator should be the one who is not approve, but coordinate and this first phase, and also approve the second phase. So that time we need to have the regulator in place, and also we need appropriate regulation and legislative framework for that. And although all those four like aspects, all the legislation, regulator, site selection, capacity, everything is really important, but we cannot do anything without public support. So we measure the public support annually. This year we haven't done this yet. It will be the survey will be done in autumn, but we are really happy that this public support is raising, and the last result are from December last year, and the support, or rather in favor, is 68%. And for a country who doesn't have any experience in this field, I think this is quite a high number. And what is making us like really happy is that those people who doesn't have the opinion, those numbers are decreasing over time. That means that this work that we are doing, or all this public engagement, all those working sessions and information days and educational collaboration is doing the good work. So this is something that we are really proud and happy. And one other thing what is making us really proud and happy and giving us a lot of confidence is international cooperation, as we are all here now. We have a really good cooperation with Japan. All the nuclear seminars and training courses and technical visits, it's really helpful. And also today our good partners from Sargent and Lundy, our US partners, are giving also presentation and give an overview how they help us. Also we have a memorandum of understanding with Canada and with US, and also with STUC. Sorry. So we are not alone in this journey, so it's really happy to announce. And also even in it's August, and those are all the activities and seminars that are already conducted. Okay. Thank you.
Is there any question from Japan side? Yes.
Yeah. Sorry. Yes, please.
Yeah. Thank you very much for your presentation. I'm interested in the number of increase of the support for nuclear energy is increasing. I hope Japan have many support for process. But I want to know how the Estonian government take some measures or promotion activities to increase getting the support from the citizens.
Well, as we thank you for the question. As like the parliamentary decision was made last year, so there is not we wouldn't say that we promote nuclear. So we are trying to give the technology-based, just share the information. And why it is so high, I think that the electricity prices and all this like insecurity is making like people more aware of this.
Okay.
Thank you very much for your good presentation. I have one question about your situation in academia. Do you have any nuclear-related department in university or research institute related to the nuclear in Estonia?
I see that Alan is looking and want to answer for that question.
Hello, thank you for the nice question. I'm Alan Tkaczyk, Associate Professor at the University of Tartu in Estonia, and I lead the Nuclear Energy Research Group there. So we would be very interested in cooperation. In fact, this was one of my thoughts, was that it would be very nice to kind of find some partners, maybe to do a joint master thesis with Japanese colleagues, and we really look forward to that. And also, of course, working with Estonian government as well to support their activities. Thank you.
Or any question? No? Okay. Thank you, Mari-san. Good presentation. So Estonia cleared on phase 1 IAEA.